So yeah, growing up, I went to Sunday school with my mum and my family, and I was told that you had to believe in Jesus to be saved, and I was like, sweet, I believe in Jesus. After high school, I started coming along to Night EV. I had a lot of doubts about the Bible, whether it was true, whether I could believe it. I had a skeptical voice in my head that would always fill me with doubt, I suppose. I got to a point where I guess I realized that the truth was hanging on the cross. Did Jesus live? Did Jesus die? Did he rise again? And that was the key to everything, whether the Bible was true, whether it was a God, and whether there was an afterlife. Not only was Jesus seen by hundreds of men who were living at the time and spread the word, he fulfilled hundreds of prophecies. He fulfilled all the promises God had made to Israel, and in a nearly impossible way. And it was so hard for me to doubt that. So I looked in the evidence and I decided that I believed that it was true, that that Jesus died, he rose again. But I went through a long period of time where it didn't rule my life. I found it very difficult to throw my trust onto what Jesus said and to live for him and live with him as my Lord. And I think for a long time I used my doubts to fuel that and to give me excuses not to live the way that Jesus has wanted me to. Because the call that Jesus makes for us to trust him is massive. It involves your whole life. I would use my doubts to doubt Jesus and doubt his wisdom and doubt the Bible's wisdom, and to doubt its commands and its statutes and the way Jesus wanted me to live was the right way. It would let me be selfish and, I guess, live for myself. I came to a point where I guess I realized if it was true and if I truly believed it, it demanded my entire life and it demanded my trust of Jesus. And if I believed in the cross, the resurrection, all these doubts they were important, but they weren't the most important thing. The most important thing was to glorify Jesus. To a fellow skeptic, I guess I would say, it's important to interrogate where your doubts are coming from. Whether they're coming from a rational questioning of the truth, or whether they come from your own desire to live your own life. I have a more realised hope for the future. I feel more convicted in my faith, even though I still face struggles with doubt. I feel that I have something more solid to cling to, which is the cross. Jesus' death was real, and his resurrection was real, and his saving grace is real.